Hey guys, I am finally back for another Jurassic World Cretaceous Primal Attack Mattel toy review, and now we're taking a look at the Sinoceratops. Now honestly, I am very freaking late to the party when it comes to reviewing these figures, but then again, that's okay because I've been having a great time finishing Jurassic Park Rampage, which I've released the final part and a final trailer. So if you guys haven't checked out that part yet, go ahead and do so because I guarantee you guys will pretty much enjoy that. Also, again, I'm gonna try my best. I said this before, and I'm gonna try my best to keep collecting more figures because I know I've been behind. Dino Escape has been hitting it out the ballpark for what I've been seeing so far, and the new Legacy Collection sets have been released as well. I mean, I wish I've already got all that stuff by now, but yep, things are not going so well in terms of that, but at least I completed the movie. But right now, we're not gonna be talking about that, we're talking about this figure. So, as you may know, back in 2018, I reviewed this guy here, the Pachyrhinoceros, which originally was supposed to be the Sinoceratops as packaged, but we all know that this ain't the Sinoceratops. It's got the film accurate colors, but it's just the Pachyrhinoceros. It's not even film accurate, not even the same dinosaur. So despite the colors being completely accurate to the Fallen Kingdom dino, yeah, but just going over to the one that actually freaking is accurate. And I know there was a previous release during Cretaceous' run, which is a little bit of a different color scheme and a different colored eye. I haven't got that one yet, but the only time I'll tell if I ever get that one, because so far I'm loving this one more than the original. So yeah, package is straightforward. It looks the same as the other packages that we went over for Cretaceous, especially like the Crylophosaurus I previously reviewed. But you see the logo, Primal Attack right there, the demonstration, the beautiful backdrop, Netflix logo back there, and the characters and Toro, Sinoceratops, Soundstrike, demonstration there. Side to side would be just Primal Attack and Jurassic World Cretaceous with more of the characters over there. And the back will be showing this demonstration of the figure up close, the compatibility to the FACSAP, the logo again, and the other figures you can get in the line, which I did get the Crylophosaurus and have yet to get Baryonyx Grim, which I will get soon, someday. And this thing, which I won't be going over again because I've already went through it many times before. So enough of that, let's go ahead and get this out the package. So here is the now film accurate Sinoceratops out the package, and yeah, so far so good. I absolutely love this toy. Of course, I love the more accurate sculpt, and yes, I get it, the horn over there should not have been that long if you want to know how long it really was in the film, but then again, I'm not complaining. I like the way it looks. It looks pretty freaking fantastic. But to be honest, really, I just really love this one more than the Pachyrhinoceros release that we had. And I also like this one more because the color scheme is a little bit more film accurate in terms of the tint that they'd use. They'd use a more green style rather than the one they used previously for Cretaceous' toy. Even though that one might be show accurate. It is a bit of a downer that it is not as well painted as that Pachyrhinoceros from 2018, but then again, it's not really a big deal breaker for me because I really love the way it looks regardless of it. Again, it's like looking at the way they sculpted the head, that looks really freaking beautiful with all those details and stuff. And the eye, it may just be all painted yellow. At first, it originally looked a little off-putting, but looking at it now, it doesn't look that bad, but still, looks pretty okay. And again, they didn't do much on the paint. It's basically lackluster, but then again, I'm not complaining. But I love the detailing of the dinosaur as usual. With every single one of these toys, it's always going to blow me away with the detailing they have. Going on the other side, same detail here. There is a little bit of a messier area around the eye, and as you can see, literally the dinosaur looks really beautiful. Like looking at all the sculpts, like the sculpted details as usual. The tail is stubby, but I'm not bugging. Looking at the other side, there's nothing really painted on the other side, so that's still kind of unfortunate. You still see the sound bar. Well, the sounds we made, and they're just, well, here's that little scan code, but I think it's far too late for me to even tell you that because I really don't have to do that. But again, looking back at this head sculpt, I'm just looking back at this. Let me look at this. This is exactly what we should have gotten back then. I mean, yeah, I like the Pachyrhinoceros, but let's just be real. This is what we should have gotten. It's much more film accurate and a lot better. And yeah, I'm more pleased by the fact that we finally got a Sinoceratops that is actually film accurate or show accurate, depending on which one's which. Also, it is a new scope, so it ain't entirely a repaint, so that's another plus. But even though I do like repaints, they could have retooled this guy over here if they wanted to, but I think it was perfect that they decided to resculpt it, and it feels a lot much more bigger than this one does. This one's obviously now a bit like small. Let's just go jump right into comparison with this guy. I mean, it's almost in the same scale, but it's like the Sinoceratops over here is much more bulkier than this one. Also, it doesn't make sounds. I took out the batteries off of this one, but this one makes sounds, which we'll get to demonstration pretty quickly. So if you move the tail from side to side instead of up and down, I mean up and down, I tried it, no sound effects made for that part, but side to side it pretty much makes sound effects here. I think it makes 3 sound effects, I'm not sure. Maybe four, maybe 3. But whatever it does, it pretty much has some really decent sound effects. Also, I had to bring this up because I really just had to bring the Carnotaurus with me for this part, because I really do like that now I have a Sinoceratops that the Carnotaurus can go up against in that scene in Fallen Kingdom. So yeah, wouldn't have to worry about using this again for that part. Why does it look like I'm feeling I'm getting this thing of bad light? This is a beautiful figure too. Going back on that paint job, like I said before, making a comparison, I had to go back and bring it up again. Making a comparison, I do wish that this figure had more of a paint scheme like this, because this was just perfect in my opinion. It was like they got a lot of detail with that paint. It definitely matched what it could have been in the movie. And like, this ain't the same dinosaur, but in the terms of all the paint on it, it looks really great. But I don't know why they had to cut corners, but cutting corners, at least they get the figure out faster. But still, I'm not too broken up with the situation. As long as I got the figure, I'm happy. And yeah, you could argue that I could make some more custom paint work on it, but then again, do I have to do so? Kind of, if I really wanted to, but let's just be honest, I don't really have to. Alrighty, so now we're done with this review of the Jurassic World Cretaceous Primal Attack Sinoceratops, the much more accurate Sinoceratops for Fallen Kingdom. So yeah, obviously I love this figure. It could have had more paint, but I'm not too broken up about it. As far as I'm concerned, it's one of my favorite figures already. Loving the sculpt more, and it's definitely much better than the Pachyrhinoceros in terms of like film accuracy, but at the same time, paint job wise, Pachyrhinoceros does win, but other than that, not too broken up, not too disappointed. Really love the figure. That's all I had to say. Thanks for enjoying this review, and I hope to go and try to get more Jurassic World figures up out there into review. So yeah, it may take a lot longer, but I'm gonna try my best. So see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the previous videos that I filmed, because really, I'm really proud of that movie. Please check that film out.